Hey there! So today we have another review. This is a beer from Jolly Pumpkin. This is Luciérnaga. Yeah, from Jolly Pumpkin. It is the Firefly. So it's really confusing. I tried to look up the Firefly. It's actually just called Luciérnaga, which I assume is the name of Firefly in Spanish. I probably should look that up. Anyway, it is a artisanal pale ale brewed in Grand Cru tradition. So I guess they blend it. Anyway, coriander, grains of paradise, spicy palate, blah blah. 6.5. It was bottled. Holy camoly! I knew I had some old beers in there. 2013. That's about right before I got into craft beer. That's crazy. And look at that. Look at this. Thank you, Jolly Pumpkin. The carbonation is at least there. We'll see about the flavor, but wow, that's exactly what I want, guys. That's exactly what I want. Beautiful, deep gold color, lively carbonation, beautiful head being created. Wow, look at that guy. Yeah. Let's get into the aroma of this guy. Let's do this. Very funky. Lots of Brett. White bread, doughy kind of character. Malt character. Almost like a little bit of like puffed Rice Krispies. But then nice kind of just like solid, funky Brett, like Whetstone Slate character. Yeah, smells awesome. You, okay? Okay. That's good. Bone dry, lively carbonation, funky. This is a Brett beer. There you go. This is a Brett beer. Like, this would be just exactly what I would like if I had to introduce somebody as like, you know, to the world of just like Brett not sour, right? Like people misunderstand that like Brett is a wild yeast and it may possibly affect acidity, but it's not a souring organism like lactobacillus, pediococcus. Like there are organisms that actually are acid producing bugs in your mixed culture. Brett is more about the funk and dry. This is funk and dry. So yeah, if you want to train somebody about beer, this is right there. Lively carbonation. Somehow this beer freaking... What the fuck? Wow. That's silly. This beer is what? 12 years... Whatever. 12 years old? 15 years... Whatever. Gajillion years old. It's a gajillion years old. 11 years old. Anyway, 12 years old, yeah. It's really nice and lively carbonated. You got a really nice kind of lightly toasty but true malt character. And then it's just funky. It's just funky. It's a beautiful Brett beer. I don't know if the spices are in there or the Brett's playing with it, but it's got this really pure funk Brett. And if anybody has a better definition, specifically for just beers that are just Brett forward, there's this just kind of like, sometimes I just, the wetness, you know, like your wetness, like, you know, rain and when water, ponds, that kind of wetness is one of the better things to describe it as. Like, it's a little bit wild. Like, you have to be outdoors to get the smell, yeah. How about this? You don't want the smell in your house, right? That's a great way to describe Brett. You want to be outdoors for that Brett smell. Brett flavor, too. But yeah, really nice. Bone dry, funky Brett character, a little bit of light malt character, and it's just like, you know, it's just a great training for Brett, and has a lively carbonation, super tasty. Wow. And doesn't have acidity. This beer's that old. Love it. Nothing too crazy, but I just love the fact that this is a expression of Brett and his carbonation to it too. This beer's been sitting around for fucking 12 years. Are you kidding me? Insane. 88. 88. Luciérnaga from Luciérnaga from Jolly Pumpkin. Absolutely fantastic. Wow, these beers are absolutely insane. 222 a bottle. Cheers later.